EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, this place from CP, stole this.
Here's Kai Florath now to get us started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's...
I want to talk some shit to that little nigga.
Stole this from CP, stole this.
I love it, bro. Gotta get my damn.
At about the 23-yard line.
Got it. 54 right there. 54 right. I'm coming after you. Rush in.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars.
That's like gimme shit.
Leonard Fournette, 77 yards.
It's not gimme, the hole was wide open, bro. Like I'm a certified runner.
Everything comes with a price. How your mama doing?
She doing good.
Good, man. That's school going.
Yes, school is over with. Man, I passed all my class. Bro, stop running that, bro. Please, bro. Like Saad be saying, please, bro. Stop running that, bro.
Now Prescott.
Oh my, okay.
Oh my God.
Bro, I was on that. Get the fuck out of here.
Nice play there to force the
Nigga, G, I'm really about to put the bun on you. Nigga, throw that pick, bro. Throw that pick, bro. Throw that pick. Throw that pick, bro. You feel me? Throw that pick, sweetheart. Damn, he caught me.
Defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Oh my God, bro, we there. Come on.
Near midfield. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Come on, nigga. It's all good. You gotta score a touchdown. You have to score a touchdown, bro. The time to tie the game up.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10.
I see you niggas. Hey, y'all niggas want to start tonight?
Give me that.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Hey, G, so y'all niggas want to start tonight?
The 12.
Y'all niggas got bedtime tonight?
To the 22. Cooper was the target there.
You going to work,
Didn't
mama?
exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing
Trash,
right
bro.
away.
When next time you going back to work, man? You ain't gonna working about a month.
They put their defense in a really tough spot.
But D's gonna quit his job, man.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Buying time.
Hey, did they have to pay for your card and everything to get fixed?
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this down deep on the
Nah, he got the two play. I played that nigga last season. He got the two play. Hey, look, lately he tell a lot of y'all from watch. He got the play. I played that nigga last season.
Able to get him down, but he does.
He got the plays. He got the plays, y'all. Don't let him fool y'all.
Don't be on the 2, cuz.
Yeah, bro, you got the 2 plays.
Oh my God. Oh.
CP or somebody done talked to you, bro. I don't know who it was. That boy got the plays.
No, you should have heard. Hey, man, you should have been on the stream.
When?
I said you should have been on the stream just now and seen it.
Oh, you on y'all stream?
Yeah.
Might check it out.
This time they're able to get him behind the line.
He got him, bro. He got him. He got him.
No, boy.
He definitely got the YouTube scheme.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Talk about
the kick by Lambo.
I mean, Jeezy is funny. He said, hold on, Bills, I gotta lock in. He got the 1 play beater.
Defensively to hold him to 3.
Oh, that's what I say. I got a lot of pass plays that y'all really don't know about.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
We got a lot of pass plays that y'all really don't know
that
about.
nigga couldn't do nothing but his play. They didn't get on everything now.
But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters
Locked
is
up.
part 2, right?
Locked up. Everybody. Everybody. We don't play that. We don't play that.
Why won't let me lock the screen? Hold on, let me go.
Start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to second.
He got these, bro. He's a YouTuber now, bro. It's not the same elite.
Prescott now.
Get the oh my God, it's so bad, bro.
That one good for 26 and a
That's so
first down.
trash.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
You crazy man.
And that is intercepted. Or was it?
Got it.
They'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently.
That's trash. You feel me? That's trash. We don't respect that.
Leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott going to take a shot for Gallup.
Give me that.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Here's Prescott.
Oh my what?
17 yards
That was a dot. That was a dot. I can get that.
First down. Line of scrimmage.
That was a dot.
Now on 1st and 10. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
I got some for that though.
Prescott on 1st down. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Bro, everybody should be 1942 down Julio now. That nigga Roddy Rich come out. Everybody
to no avail. 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little
Hey,
closer.
man. Let me try to pop on this too. Let's see y'all. See what y'all saying. I'll be right back.
The borders on arrogance can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. 11 yards and a count.
You're not shredding nothing, son.
4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. Looking to throw, Prescott.
That's crazy. That's the only play you have, though.
As they are now on the board here in the first half. Forbath, the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7.
You definitely got that off
Just a
the tube.
3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Hey, I'm gonna show you this. I didn't get this from anybody.
Jaguars come to the line to start
I got this for myself.
And they had 3 points last time.
You feel me?
But they didn't want 3 points.
Just a little something to spice things up. You feel me? So you that I can really throw dots out here, set things up crispy.
That's going to help you in the contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
Everything's just so wide open, bro. You know, it's crazy how everything just like opens up.
You're fucking bad, bro.
It's crazy how everything just opens up. You know, nothing crazy.
Start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
I fucked up.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Get that shit down,
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping,
I'm glad.
those big defensive
love
will
it.
take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Love it.
Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Minshew forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
You was trash. That was a dot. I throw the shred. I got this one right here.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to.
Oh my God. What? That's crazy. That is crazy. So he's in a block over there.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
Nigga. No respect for him. No respect for him.
2 minutes remaining in the
No
first
respect for him.
half. 10-7, our score.
No respect for him. No respect for him.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action.
He dropped it.
Down there, but he cannot connect. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks
Focus
like that
up.
used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. Want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along.
That sounds
Kicking
good.
was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
That sounds
50-plus yarders seem
That
easy
sounds
for some
good
reason.
though. You feel me? Man, too crazy.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Come here.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the
Come on.
last drive, starting
We
backed up in
is
their own
Gucci
territory,
over here.
why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do
Ow.
so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive
No, he didn't
went
get that.
and went, no
Get outta here,
adjustments,
man.
and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
I feel it, bro. I feel it
Now
though.
they face
I feel
a
it.
3rd down and 4 after that
I feel the energy
incompletion on
of it.
2nd down.
You know what it is though. You know what it is.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Come on, come on. Oh my!
And they get it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And even even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. They go play action here on first down. On the crossover.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown. Amari Cooper with his second touchdown in this first half. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Able to convert the extra point. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
Bro, the string's staying up.
This is taking about 7 yards deep.
The string's staying up, bro.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Come on, nigga. I don't hear that same fucking energy in your fucking voice.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half,
I see what you're doing, though.
To your opponent.
You got a little mixture of man in there. I see what you're doing. Little trash. It's trash. Get dead. My controller went dead. I saw the guy. My controller went dead.
Have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to
my controller went dead.
They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
I'm gonna do it.
A huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
What's up?
Looking to throw it. Minshew flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
That was a dot.
Just before halftime. 52 yards.
That was a crispy.
All of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone.
That was a dot.
Minshew, 1st and 10.
Oh my God. Oh my God, man.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
Why did I throw that?
And he's into the clear. He's at the 30, the 20. And he will score.
Why did I throw that?
Take the fucking string down.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. They just put it through the goalpost and take the lead.
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Oh my God, I was clouded. What am I doing? Oh man, he cannot stop me. He can't. I swear to God. Hail Mary bomb. Bro, I'm throwing the dice, man. Don't rush me. I hear you over there clicking eggs.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
Shut that down.
I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Their adjustments. So guess what?
Yo, goody.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
He's so.
First possession of the 3rd quarter.
That wasn't no gimme, nigga. I knew you was gonna do that.
Indeed, and not the tone
Every time I run the play, you don't know what I'm doing. Make you think, nigga.
And running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dub for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
How bad I threw a dot.
A really nice game.
That don't make sense.
25 yards.
So bad.
That don't make sense though. You feel me? That don't make sense at all. You feel me? Go ahead.
Fournette, a first down carry.
So bad.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
We call a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was
Bro, I have plenty of more run plays, bro. Don't get me wrong.
Read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
On 2nd and 9. Minshew.
Dot.
The quick slant caught. That'll put him up
That's
over
the dice.
60 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you got to deliver the ball.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown.
Come on now.
As his guys
Come on now.
have cut the lead down to
Come on
2.
now.
He's having a nice little
Come on
game.
now.
Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd
Dot.
touchdown.
Come on now. 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 Come on now.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
Come on now.
Turn me up.
Come on now. Clowning. For real.
The Dallas offense here
That's a
set
fact.
to begin the drive. They'll
Clown
need to
for a
regroup
fact.
after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21
Ooh.
all is where we
Ooh.
stand, and they've got
All
it
on
1st
that.
and 10.
Come on.
First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
All over that. All over that. Don't worry about it.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Elliott.
Oh my God. Get him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Dude, trash. I swear to God.
Right there at the 22-yard
Dude,
line.
trash. Nothing was open from the jump. Nothing.
Jaguars come to the line to start their
I
next
mean,
drive.
nothing,
The last possession, these guys
nothing.
were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in
You
front.
feel
Let's
me?
give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They got it. They
Throw it
got
to the
momentum.
sideline.
I know they're
Heath
eager
is
to
too
get out
slow.
there and put
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
Come on now.
Jaguars.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Talk to me nice.
8 yards.
Talk to me real nice. Trash tail defense. Play like a robot.
This is exactly where I
Talk to
expect
me
teams
real
to
nice.
take shape. Right after a turnover.
Talk to me real nice. It's time. It's time.
Coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw
I only have to do one adjustment. You don't do too much. You don't do too much like everybody else. I only have to do 1 or 2 adjustments.
Defensively, one play and into the end zone.
You feel me? Get you up out of here. Get you up out of here.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys
You feel me?
offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's
Yes,
time
sir.
to call your
Yes, sir.
playmakers together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get you up out of here. I only got to do 1 or 2 adjustments for you. You don't do too much.
Cooper was
You don't
the
do too
intended
much.
target.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation.
I'm finna throw the dot.
Sometimes you just get yourself
Nigga,
into a
you
rut.
better
It's
respect
hard
me.
to shake yourself out of it.
You better respect.
Minshew sets to throw, escaping the pressure right.
Ooh.
Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. And he takes this one
Come
down
on.
almost all the way to the 30.
Come on. Turn me up.
A really
Turn
good
me up.
pickup of 28
Turn me up.
yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now Minshew steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws
I
it
seen
away.
something.
Yeah, that one
I
sailed
seen
on
something.
him.
That,
You
see,
gotta
this
make
is
sure
why I
you
love
give
my
yourself a chance to
photographic
turn
memory,
around.
bro. Cause I just seen something. If it's not open this time, it's not open. I definitely just seen something.
That does you no good.
See what?
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. He lets
I seen that.
fly toward the back of the end zone.
I seen that. You just, I seen that. I just threw that joint ugly. That's me though. That's what I seen. That's what I seen. That's good. It's all good though. You feel me? It's all good.
No one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys.
That's perfect. That's a perfect kick.
The offensive lineman across from them.
Oh man, not enough leg.
This guy's been pretty good at it all game.
Not enough leg. It's all good though.
From way downtown, pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes.
You're not gonna score,
You
bro.
knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you're showing confidence in it.
Here, you gotta
distance,
say.
that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
They go early and again.
Get him.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35.
That's not your game. I would live with that. I swear to God, I would live with that. That's not your game. You don't last that long.
Now in Arlington.
That's not your game.
Possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin.
That's not your game.
The 4th quarter play. A first down carry by Elliott.
Turn me up, nigga.
I'll turn you up. That's not your game though. That's not your game though. That's not your game though.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience.
Come here.
The first few
That's not your game.
Oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down.
We all over that.
Yeah, that's
We
not a
waiting
guy I
though.
wanna see
We
consistent.
waiting on it. We waiting on it. That's what we supposed to. We waiting on it.
They'll try and run for
Oh
it.
my, they got sealed.
And inside
I know I got
20
to.
before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
And I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries
I knew it.
as
There
he
you go.
has, but it might play out really well.
There you
for
go.
him now, as you noted.
That's why I ran that formation. Yes, sir. That's why I ran that formation right
Going
there.
on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive. About winning the turnover battle.
turning you up.
The visiting team is an
I'm turning you
underdog.
up, all
You
right.
They've done just that, and look where
Oh
it's got
man.
them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a
I'm turning you up all right. That's why I'm running this formation so I can defend the pass and the run. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far.
Yes,
The crowd
sir.
Getting into it as we come up on
Yes,
big
sir.
third down.
Yes, sir. Defend the pass and the run. Yes, sir.
Feet in, he didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing
That's what I
upside
said.
down.
I adjust. I don't play like a robot.
Side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
I adjust. I don't play like a robot. I don't play like a robot. I don't play like a robot.
But correct.
I don't play like a robot.
Pick just incomplete that
I don't play
time.
like a robot. Damn, he got me.
Got to throw on fourth.
Yes!
Gonna go down. Back at the 27-yard
Come on now.
line. He's
Turn me up. Turn me up. Told you, that's not your running the ball is not your game. I was waiting for you to pass it.
Really hurts, but this one's
You
not
too
really
impatient for that.
Time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted,
I will run the ball. I will run the ball a thousand times and still be patient.
In their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down.
I would gain 2 yards, 3 yards here and there. You feel me?
They've got to stop them right here, and if so,
It's up to me to hit that hole though. It's up to me to hit that hole for sure.
Come on, nigga.
Off play action, it's Minshew.
Oh my God.
Come on, nigga.
That's out to his running back.
First down.
9
First
yards
down.
to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down.
I got send the dude in.
First down, man.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Come on now.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on now.
Fournette running out of the gun.
See, it's up to me to hit the hole. I'll take that.
And
That was beautiful.
out of the 2-minute break.
That was beautiful. I'll take that.
Defensively with 1:56 to go. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
This is beautiful, though. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful play. This is a beautiful play. This is beautiful.
He's going to go deep for Conley. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this.
Make him get scared. He don't know what's coming. Make him think. That's what I do. That's what I do on the Madden. I make people think. I don't play like a robot.
And even 40 yards. So a big play.
This is what I do.
All the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
That's what I do.
Here's Minshew.
Bang. Oh!
But that's going to wind up incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target. That'll bring it 2nd down.
He banged him. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful play.
Not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You saw how force it in there because it could be tipped up.
He defended it.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one
Oh
incomplete as well.
man. Let me find another glitchy.
All of a sudden,
Another glitchy.
Here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense is
This this play right here, man. I'm just laughing for real, bro. I'm just laughing though.
Right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10.
I pray to God if this open, this better be a dot. This should be the dot.
It'll be Minshew again.
Oh, it's not the dot.
And he can't get a throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Cowboys.
Bro, I just want to end it right on defense, bro. That's all I want to do.
Head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I missed it.
And Lambeau will put this one through.
I just want to end it right on defense. That's all I want to do, bro. I want to break your heart.
So barring something
I want to show you that I can adjust.
Stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we got to find 2 scores, so you know we're not going to exactly move it over
nigga.
there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be.
Let's go ahead and get back in that.
Yeah, they would have to move in.
Matter of fact, you know,
They ain't gonna beat me.
nigga, you crazy.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind
Look,
already.
come on. Why you run tight flicks like I don't know how to stop it, bro? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Find better plays. Find better plays, man.
Then they'll take it from there.
Find better plays, bro. This is what I do. I adjust, man. I adjust, man. I adjust, man.
So after the incompletion on first, now
I adjust, man. I adjust, man. I adjust, man. I adjust, man. I adjust. I call a timeout just for you. I adjust, man.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their
I adjust, man.
timeout. It's just their first. They've got
Trash,
2 more to
man.
use here in the final stages.
People be disrespecting me like I'm not good on defense, nigga. Come here, nigga. I call timeout for you.
For their 3rd and final timeout.
You don't have nobody running butt naked. You about to throw the pick.
And while he did a good job
On God.
around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try.
What's good? What's good? Stop running this.
No gain.
Note to self. When somebody go man against tight flex, they dead. Thank you.
And this is intercepted.
I'll pick it off. I'll pick it off.
AJ Boye with a pick. And nearly a touchdown.
That's what I do. When I stop people, most of the people in the smokehouse play like robots on offense. I stop that 2 main plays, they dead. They can't do nothing else. They can't do nothing else. They dead.
Hasn't it all throughout? But this time the big swing was taken and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Bitch. I wanna get in this box. I wanna get in this box. That's what I wanna do. I wanna get in this box. I wanna get in this box.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And Fournette is letting me down. I wanna get in this box. I wanna get in this box, man.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jags take advantage of field position.
And Nate, and to answer your question, the game is over. Hanging.
Hey, Nate, I fucking blew it.
They'll try and throw for it.
Dot.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows
39-21.
And the formula there on a 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space.
Like I said, you can't win a game if you're throwing 4 picks. Or 8 picks. Or 6 picks. You cannot win a game like that.
Because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Unless you're a certified dog, nigga. Come here, that's the pick. Give me that. I'm not playing with you, G. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you, bro. I'm not playing with you, bro. Kill him, bitch. Not playing with you, bro.
Same things?
It don't matter. Matter of fact, I'm gonna run up on you with the Dolphins. I wanna really show you how cold I am. For real. Send the invite. Disabled after dark. It was good.
I really clowned it. Look at that, 21. I scored 21 in the second quarter. I ain't scored after that.
You know why? Cause I'm a defensive head. That's why. I'm a defensive head. Ask Nate. You're not gonna beat me. That last game was a fluke that you won. It was a fluke. I'm gonna use the Dolphins, bro. I'm gonna be for real, bro. I'm gonna use the Dolphins, bro. And really show you, like, I can run with any back. I can throw with any quarterback. I don't need no superstar quarterback. I find it useless.
Let's go, man. Turn me up. Turn me the fuck up.
I'm gonna turn you up, bro.
I know what team I'm getting to.
Who you getting?
I'm thinking about getting a fucking I'm gonna get the motherfucking I'm gonna get the Seahawks.
No, I'm using my Panthers, bro. I missed these boys, man. I'm using my Panthers, bro. Got DK out there. Okay. Got something to look up to. Damn, bro, I need to start dropping my remote.
Let's go, bro.
I need to start dropping my remote before I break it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years,
turn me up.
As loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive at pretty good.
Go ahead and get my roster right. I'm going to miss old Cam Newton. fucking dogs over there, nigga. As far as the secondary, oh, safety some shit. Let's go, nigga.
So get it up past the 30.
Turn the fuck up. Get back on my shit, man.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Now a clash of bodies here. It's intercepted.
I'm tripping.
Picks it.
No, I should do a low pass. I should just do a low pass right there.
They're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that
That's me though.
just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Bang.
Now Wilson.
Bang.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh my God.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown. Tyler Lockett.
Hey, do you always start off like that? And play like trash down the street? I see it. That's what you always start off like that.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you.
Go ahead, turn yourself up. Turn yourself up.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
I have so many run plays, man. I just don't run. I run straight, but I have so many run plays. I just don't want to touch.
There, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Who listening to that emotional shit?
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. On first down, it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Mike, 57. Gun. Kill. Great.
To throw again. Newton. He's going to look deep. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 69 yards. As his guys are on the board here this first quarter. Extra point try, good by G.O.A.T. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Oh, my God. Come on, man.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. On first down, Procise. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. A second down carry for Procise.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh!
Touchdown, Seattle. C.J. Procise, 47 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick it. Off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Newton. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on first and 10. Here's Newton. Taken down. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Give him 8, maybe 9, but they're still left with a 3rd and long upcoming.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now he's got his target. That's more. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Back to throw, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. He'll head out of bounds. downs inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Out of the gun, Newton. Being chased out left. And this is going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
I clowned it.
And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 18-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches.
Oh, my God,
and
man.
they'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's Procise. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run down here with Procise. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. C.J. Procise with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-7. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
On 2nd and a yard. Newton flush to his right. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack on first down, Wilson is complete to Lockett. Tyler Lockett, and all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Able to spin free. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the
Bro, I'm
offensive
clowning.
staff the entire halftime.
I'm clowning, nigga.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't
This man, Jeezy is trash, bro. I'm really about to come back. I'm chilling. I'm really about to come back on you.
Failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Oh my God, I don't want it.
He's got it.
I'd have to say that whenever you see
I wasn't even looking, man.
like to let it in without
I can believe you threw that.
that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Wilson gives to Procise on the and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
time, bro.
And the Panthers have recovered.
It's time, bro.
So the defense there opportunistic.
Bro, I've been clowning. I've been clowning this whole game.
Matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball.
Like,
Didn't
what?
cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Like, come on.
It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
Sometimes
Let me sit up, bro. Let me sit up, bro.
Patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him
I
going.
was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Oh, man.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
So many times we look at a
Bro,
short
nothing.
run, praise the
You're not
offense
locking
and try
me
to set the
up.
tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle. There wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
First, man. Give me the first. Give me the first, bro.
A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Give me the first, bro. It's time to drive on it, bro. Had enough. I had enough.
You know, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. You saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
And to run.
Oh my God!
The football, it's out. And the Seahawks have recovered.
Oh my God, bro. That is trash.
That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys.
Look at that. Lock. Everything. Everything. Oh, get it. Oh, man. I came up.
That's right. Right side is complete here on the first play of the drive.
I can't believe he just ran sideline to sideline like that. Look out of here.
Offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He's able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
We're gonna have to switch it.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Switch his defense.
Again, they run. Again, it's Procise. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. Now Wilson on 1st down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point open.
What the fuck the score is? Nigga? Fuck wrong with you? You feel me, nigga?
I don't feel you.
You ain't off the hook this game, nigga. You on the fucking hook.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin the next drive. And here we are, almost 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm. And he is going to be taken down. And it should be the final
All you can do is laugh. Hey, he came on the mic the perfect time. That's clown. Okay, whatever.
Sometimes you gotta laugh so you don't cry. He's a bum.
Bro, I've been clowning this whole game, bro.
Go back on YouTube. Go back on YouTube.
Now Newton on 1st down. Picked up by the line to Bobby Wagner. It's a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take it down. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense.
Bro, I am clowning, bro. Okay, wait. I can't. I'm not going off those. Bro, I'm not going off the tube. I can't wait to see you. Week 5. I can't wait. Is it week 5? No, it's not week 5. It's week 10. No, I have plenty of plays in here that I can run. I have plenty of plays in here. Bro, I've been moving the ball. I just been throwing clown pigs. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
To try to make up for it.
Right down. Oh my God, Cam. That's a dot. Oh my God, man.
We'll see if they can do it here. So that's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
What you mean? I'm here. Baby, I ain't feel sure y'all can drive down the field. Crazy.
Throwing again.
I like how you blitzing everybody to one side, though. I like how you blitzing everybody to one side. I like how you blitzing everybody to one side, like shifting everybody. That's cute, though.
Across midfield.
Come on, bro. Show me something.
Very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Bro, I'm here, bro.
The line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm here, bro.
From the gun, Newton.
Tell you what, that's a different play. That's me. Somebody was wide open. I ain't throw it. I ain't look his way. That's me. That's me.
Another try after the 1st down sack. He's going to look deep for more.
I can't believe.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He was open, bro.
The Panthers on 3rd down.
You don't think he ain't do no
They
adjustment?
look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 16.
No, I'm over there. Nothing.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
What's up?
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Come on, bro. All that shit, bro.
I feel it, bro.
We on all that goofy ass shit, bro.
The Panthers going for it on fourth.
Nothing.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jaron Reed. Important possession here. Turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Hey, fucking with me, bro. Told you this shit. That sleeping giant fucking late, nigga.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Pressure comes and Wilson's gonna go down.
That was cute.
They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the
My
sack.
fucking eyes.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Until my ass run over there and pick it off.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Process in the carry.
Oh my God, bro.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On second and goal.
Do that. Come on. What?
Down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. They'll run it. This is Process. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play. And what to do now on fourth and goal?
No, that's
Go for it on fourth and goal, but then lines up incomplete. The offensive linebacker, Luke Kuechly, right there on the coverage strike for stride. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth. But they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach knows he's going to say why he did it. We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Nothing time is left. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time. They couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
You was a fool.
You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there. The number of
I can't
times he's
wait
been
till I
sacked.
see you, bro. I can't wait till I see you for real, for real.
Like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Well, a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. They snap it to Newton.
Killed him crazy.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
He killed you. That wasn't old man.
33 seconds remaining.
He killed you. He killed you crazy. So it's all good.
Come on, bro.
I'm just running the same play so you won't remember.
On first and 10. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Brad McDonald.
I see you, though. I see you, though. You already know I'm going to see you, though. I'm going to come back. I have so many plays in here that don't make no sense. I don't know what to lie with.
Interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made 1 point.
That's me keeping, man.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
I blew it.
Wilson gonna throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Sorry.
I ain't saying nothing, bro. I was out there laughing.